Well, hello, everybody. For those that don't know me, I'm Daphne, also known as Pokédex. I know it sounds lame. I've been thinking about other things, but it's like, get it, Pokédex, Pokédex. Like, I want to make my name like somewhere in there. I don't know. Try to make it cool. But anyways, I want to surprise y'all. I pulled a Beyonce, as I like to call it, and I just dropped something unannounced. Um, and this is gonna be my first video. Um, I'm trying to think. See, I didn't know if I wanted to just like do like a little like this is a teaser for like future stuff, or if I actually wanted to do a rant. But because I'm actually bothered by something, I'm going to go ahead and do a rant. And this one is titled "Why Zubat Gets on My Nerves." Like I know I posted this on Facebook the other day, and I know that you kind of got an idea of why I don't like Zubat, Goldbat, or Crobat. But I have to say that they are annoying as shit. Oh my gosh. And excuse my language, but keeping it 100, they get on my nerves. So I've been playing Gen 2, gold version, like the whole like download on DS. And right now I'm in a good spot. Like Pokemon are great. I got 7 badges. Like it's been real, especially with me playing. Like what happened to deal with law school. Like yes, hunty goals. Okay, I'm out here slaying the Pokemon game and these textbooks. So just want to point that out. But I digress. Anyways, so when you have to battle Team Rocket, they only got like Mucks, they only got Grimers, they only got freaking Zubats, they only got Golbats, they only got actually no, take that back. Only one had like a Drowsy. Kudos to that one. And then they have the few scientist guys that got Magnemites, which is easy because I have a Growlithe. So you just take it out with Ember, no big deal. But the Zubat, Golbat, Crobat scenario is annoying. Even though like I totally have a Graveler that once I use Rock Throw, knocks them suckers out. The problem, as many of you know, the problem is that without fail, one of them bastards is going to use Confuse Ray. And like, it doesn't matter how strong your Pokemon are. Your Pokemon could be on level 100. But they get hit with one of those, guess what's going to happen in Gen 2? Almost always hurt themselves in confusion. Like not even like a small chance. No, this is like they are always going to hurt themselves in confusion. And that happened to me the other day. Like, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just battle this guy. Didn't take my Growlithe to the Pokemon Center because it was the only one that was kind of like, it got poisoned by, you know what? Actually, it was a Muk, and I don't like them either. Okay, I don't like Team Rocket Pokemon. Like the one, like their signature staple Pokemon, I don't like them. Because they all either like, they poison the mess out of you, or they confuse your Pokemon. And then it's like, and then, like in Gen 2, which I love this about the later generations. I can't thank them enough for this. Like, well, actually, this was in like Gen 1 and Gen 2. I can't remember if it was in Gen 3. Don't think it was. But the whole like, oh, when your Pokemon is poisoned, like every little step you take, you hear the and then like your Pokemon is just dying. You're just like, oh snap, I gotta get to the Pokemon Center, but you're literally nowhere near it. So you're just like, and then you can't run because it's Gen 2, and it takes you too long to get the bike out, and then when your bike is coming out, like, your Pokemon's still dying. And then you can ride the bike, and your Pokemon's still pretty much either going to die, or it's pretty much, like, barely hanging on, like, in a coma. And, yeah. I don't know, maybe maybe I liked Gen 2 back in the day because it was like, I got tired of like seeing blue everything or red everything. Like, why is every Pokemon red? Why was every Pokemon blue? I didn't play green version, but just from looking at one of my followers sent me like the Pokemon and what they looked like and how it differed on like blue between blue, green, and red, and I didn't miss much. So I don't really, I don't really want to play it at all. Especially since everything's gonna be green and the Pokemon are gonna look even weirder than they did in blue and green. I mean blue and red, sorry. And they look kind of weird. I mean, look at Pikachu. Exactly. So yeah, I love Gen 2. Like, it was like the bulk of my childhood. I get nostalgic playing it. But just like compared to some of the newer games, like, yeah, I mean, I like the challenge of Gen 2. Like the challenge of Gen 1, Gen 3. You know what? Now, like, looking at Gen 2 versus Gen 3, I may have to put Gen 3, like, here's Gen 3, here's Gen 2. Like, Gen 3 was like groundbreaking. Even when I remember when like Ruby and Sapphire first came out, and like my brother and I were like so excited because because we were getting the Game Boy Advance SP, and we were just like, oh my gosh, a new Pokemon game. And just seeing like the commercials, because back then there wasn't social media, so they weren't like popping up stuff like every day. But just like the little things that we knew, we were just like, oh my gosh, this is revolutionary. Like, we're playing and it's gonna be like the screen's gonna be bright so we can play it at night. And like there's gonna be all new Pokemon, there's gonna be like a whole new villain. Like, what? Yes. Gen 3 introduced some ghost Pokemon that are my all-time favorites. Some of my all-time favorite Pokemon, those Pokemon come from Gen 3. And of course, like the whole Sceptile. Like, like Sceptile is like that dude. Like the most clutch Pokemon, even with me playing like Alpha Sapphire, like hands down, Sceptile in its Mega Evolution form, my ultimate faves. But yeah, so I mean, like going back to the whole Zubat thing, because I kind of got off topic a little bit, but I just love Pokemon, so I can kind of do that. And this is my channel. This is my video. But back to Zubat. So yeah, I had an encounter with Zubat the other day. Zubat used Confuse Ray. My Pokemon, of course, got confused. And of course, like, it hurt itself in confusion every single time. Like, it didn't even try to use an attack. And of course, it fainted. I mean, of course I won the battle because I have other Pokemon. I have 6. But it's still annoying. It's annoying when you're playing by yourself. It's even more annoying competitively. But it's not as annoying as Garchomp in Earthquake. If you are a person that uses Garchomp in Earthquake on a regular basis, need you to pick something else. Because look here, I'm sick of it. And I know a lot of other people are sick of it. I've asked them on my Facebook. We tired of it. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to do more videos. I just kind of had to like get that rant out. There's going to be more rants, trust me. Because I have a whole lot to say about some of the things that I'm seeing in the Pokemon world. Like, oh, the guy that hacked and used 12 Z moves. I saw you, brother. I saw you. And even some of these other people that are like hacking like all of these like unknown Z moves into Ultra Beast. I see you too. And you know what? Since I brought it up, okay. If the only way that you can beat somebody else in a Pokemon battle is by using nothing but the Ultra Beast and the Island Legendary Pokemon, I'm giving you a side eye. If that's the only reason, like, I understand you wanting to use them. They're cool Pokemon, especially the Island, like, the Island guys from Sun and Moon, like, they're really cool. Like, they're cool. I use them. We all want to use them. I'm saying, like, you ain't got nothing else on your team. You ain't even got a, you ain't even got a, I just had a brain. You don't even have the whole Island Trio with the hair. Look, I got one on Sun and Moon, and I really like it. Okay. I know a lot of people think the hair looks weird. It's a little odd to me that the hair makes it ground and steel. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't.
Because I'm just like, hair of steel?
Hair of steel. I mean, whatever. They're Pokemon. They can do whatever they want. You know, the creators, like, they still get paid. We still buy the games. We still play them. So I guess it's, you know, nobody's beefing with them completely because they're still making money. I guess why not? Why not give Dugtrio some hair? Hell, let's go ahead and give Muck some hair. They gave him some rainbow. Like, let's go ahead and give him some hair. You know what? Executor that's like now, 70 feet tall or something. Let's go ahead and give him a bow tie. You know, like, let's just switch everything up for the new Switch Pokemon game because, you know, why not? And while you know, if in case somebody's watching from Pokemon, you know, the new Switch game, I really hope that we can go to like all the previous like regions and stuff, you know. You know, like how in Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, how you can go back to Kanto. Let's go ahead and bring that back because all of that would be super, super dope. And I would be streaming it and playing it on the Twitch account that I usually use to troll people. But I'm going to actually start using it once I go ahead and get that Switch thing going and all that. So, yeah, I guess that will conclude this video for now. Give me more stuff to rant about. You know, I need a good ranting outlet. And, you know, since I love Pokemon and anime, even though some people question my taste in anime, you know who you are, peoples of the internet. You know, let's talk about that too. And I don't know, I'm just open. We're not talking about Beyblades, okay? We're not gonna talk about that. We could possibly talk about Digimon. It depends on what years. And I love Yu-Gi-Oh! We can talk about that. So go ahead and subscribe. And this is definitely the beginning of something great. Maybe one day I'll have better lighting and the glare won't be so obvious on my glasses. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Until then, train your Pokemon and be ready. Because if you try to battle me, you better come with it. You better be prepared. And you better have, like, all your Pokemon healed up and trained up and with the right attack moves, because I'm coming with it. Strategy. You know, I tried to make that a little bit more serious, but I really couldn't. It's just, you know, whatever. I'm goofy. Like, I'm going to be goofy. I'm not going to be, like, stone cold serious. Like, it's kind of hard for me to be. Like, I can be when I want to be. Like, obviously, I'm in law school, for those that don't know. And so when I'm dealing with legal stuff, I'm definitely serious. I'm a whole different person when it comes to my legal rights. When it comes to stuff like this, I'm definitely like not as serious. A lot more goofy. Oh, and here's my DS. Matches my lipstick. So if you feel ready, let me know. I have Moon in here right now. And I might will battle you, and might get that uploaded to the channel as well. I want to put battles up here too. I have one rule though. You're not going to be using any like Ultra Beasts or Legendaries. I want to see your actual skills. Because anybody can beast with some Ultra Beast. Okay? I want to see what your team looking like. If you have a Caterpie, which I don't even think they're in this game, but if you have one, use it. If you have a freaking Island Duck Trio, or do you have the weird Raticate and Rattata with the freaking mustache? Rattata. I said Rattata. I don't know why I said that. But you know what I'm talking about. Come with it. I'll be waiting. And I'll let you know how you can do that. If you add me on Facebook, Pettywise is my Facebook name. And so, yeah, stay tuned. Like, I wasn't intending to record at this particular point in time, but then I accidentally pressed the recording button. So, this is probably going to be a blooper. Maybe I can make this a blooper.